Once upon a time, there was a young boy named Aurelio. He was curious about the world and constantly sought answers to life's big questions. One day, he heard about a wise sage who lived at the top of the tallest hill in the village. Eager to gain wisdom, Aurelio decided to visit the sage. He climbed the steep hill and finally reached the temple where the sage resided. With bright eyes and a hopeful heart, Aurelio approached the sage and asked, "Wise sage, how can I find Zen?" The sage, an elderly figure with kind eyes and a gentle smile, looked at Aurelio and replied, 10 years. Aurelio, determined to uncover the truth, continued his journey with renewed focus. But as time went by, he began to reflect on the sage's words. He realized that focusing too much on reaching the end goal would not bring him the peace he sought. Instead, the key was to enjoy the journey and learn from each step along the way. Imagine you're climbing a tall tree with the goal of picking a ripe fruit at the top, the sage said. If you constantly focus on the fruit, you might lose your balance and fall. But if you pay attention to each step as you climb, feel the texture of the bark, and breathe in the fresh air, the climb itself becomes enjoyable. With every step, you'll get closer to your goal. Aurelio then asked, "What if I work even harder, wise sage? How soon can I find Zen?" The sage paused for a moment and replied, 20 years. Confused but still eager, Aurelio pressed on, "But if I devote myself entirely to this practice, how long would it take?" The sage nodded thoughtfully and answered, 30 years. Aurelio, now deeply puzzled, asked, "Wise sage, I don't understand. The more I try, the longer it seems to take. Why is that?" The sage smiled gently and explained, "When you focus too much on the goal, you only see part of the path. Life is like climbing that tree. If you keep thinking only about the fruit, you may miss the beauty and wisdom found in every step of the climb. The true reward lies not in reaching the goal, but in embracing the effort and learning along the way." So, in life, whether you're learning something new or pursuing a dream, remember to focus on the process. Enjoy each step you take, celebrate small achievements, and know that sometimes, the journey itself is the greatest reward.